Okay, so you've made it through inspection, appraisal, your deposit's in, you've gotten your loan approval, and you're waiting for clear to close. We're going to make sure that you know exactly how much money that you need to bring to closing for your closing costs on the seller closing disclosure, which is provided by the lender. Once the appraiser and the underwriter and everybody has everything together with the lender, they're going to draw up your closing disclosure. That is due 3 days before you close. You need your closing disclosure submitted to you. It can be through email and me, and then you get clear to close probably a day or two, hopefully the day before your actual closing date. Now, depending on your lender or your bank, clear to close could have its own requirements. I've worked with some national banks that give you clear to close, and then they personally have a policy where they have to wait 6 business days before they actually close the file. I have no idea why this is. It varies from lender to lender. The ones that we refer you do not have these issues, but you want to make sure you ask that question. Once I get clear to close, how soon can I actually close with you? The next day, in a week, who knows? So once you get clear to close, hopefully you can close the next day. On the day of closing or the day before, it's up to you and the schedule that we can work out. You are going to have your final walkthrough. In your final walkthrough, you can go there, a family member if you can't, or you can hire an inspector, or you can also waive it and not go. But your final walkthrough is where you go into the home. You want to make a final decision and say, okay, all the inspection items are done, or anything that they said they were going to take, they took with them. Anything that they said that they were going to leave, they left. And this, we make sure the home was in the same position and looks the same, but broom swept and empty before you take ownership at closing. We can do that in the morning and then close soon after, or we can do that the day before. Then you'll have your appointment, which we've already set up with the title agency, to sign your closing documents. Sometimes your lender is present, sometimes not. We want to make sure that you understand everything, but this is where we leave it up to the title agent to explain to you, if you need, page by page what everything means. Otherwise, you're just going to sign, they're going to hand over your keys, or I'm going to hand over your keys, depending on where the seller left them, and we're going to have a great closing day. As soon as you go under contract, there's a lot of things that we want to make sure you do very well to make sure that closing day is exciting, because now you're going to have to move, and that can also bring on a lot of stress. So I hope that you really enjoyed these videos. This is everything that's in our buyer packet, which we've also sent you another link to. If you need anything or if you have any questions, check us out at the link below. We're always here to help.